It's the sport of kings, better than diamond rings. It's football, football. What is up, folks? It is time for your 80s archives. Just in time for the NFL season, which kicks off tonight. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Dallas Cowboys. But before we do that, Hobbs Horror is going to review the 1986 classic. Goldie Hawn stars in Wildcats. Also featuring the debut film for Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. We also have Jesus Garcia, who is known as Rod Lane from A Nightmare on Elm Street. You all know that one. So let's take a look at this film here. Just the front and the back. What we have here is we have a women's track coach whose father used to be a football coach. She's wanting to coach football for the JV team. She actually ends up getting a gig to be a varsity football coach due to technicalities, but it's going to be at a school that is considered to be rough and kind of a school with a lot of kids that are considered to be bad boys. You know, they don't really want to play. They want to smoke cigarettes and make nasty jokes and be foul, which is all fantastic in this film. So basically what happens is she starts to coach the team. Of course, they're going to give her shit, and they're going to, hit on her and think that she's not capable of being the coach. And the premise of the film is that basically she's out there to prove them wrong. So she challenges them every day to get better. They still don't believe her, so she goes on a track race with some of the team. None of them can keep up with her, so they start to have a little bit of faith in her. Meanwhile, her ex-husband, her kids starting to doubt her and saying, "Look, what are you doing? You're not spending enough time with us. Can you please just quit this football thing?" And she sticks with it, because if you stick with it, you can accomplish anything. So she sticks with it, and the team starts to become really successful. And there's a rival coach that she's getting into with, that she has to play one of the rival teams. And that kind of acclimates to the end of the film. You'll have to watch that part of it to see what you think of it as well. So let's talk about Wildcats. Let me know what you guys think of this film, of course. There's the spine. Personally, for me, this one's okay. It's a good watch, in terms of, like a popcorn night or something, maybe a double feature. It's definitely good to watch right before football season. It kind of gets you in the mood a little bit for a good laugh. Goldie Hawn in the 80s was a really good comedy. Focused person. She was very good in the role. I thought the acting was really good in the film. There were some hysterical parts in it. And there were some kind of heartwarming parts in it as well, It does have a runtime a little bit longer than standard films, about 106 minutes. So you do have to kind of, watch a lot of the film and realize that it's not going to be a shorter film, but it is effective. I liked all the characters. I thought the other characters were fun. I thought there was a couple characters that were unnecessary in the film. They probably didn't have to be in there, but they were. But as far as the Blu-ray quality, it definitely looks pretty good compared to the DVD. I used to have a VHS copy of this. I've never actually owned this on DVD. So, and of course, you have the LL Cool J song, "This Is Football." Or I believe it's just called Football. There is a really nice sequence towards the end of the film in the credits where they do the Super Bowl Shuffle parody from the '85 Chicago Bears, because the film is shot in Illinois. Oddly enough, before the 1986 film, the Bears won their Super Bowl. The '85 Bears. The Bears. Anyways, guys, this movie's fun. I wouldn't call it one of my favorite 80s films of all time, but it is aesthetically pleasing in terms of, what you're looking for, the background, the history, all the 80s feel to the film is definitely there. All right, folks, this is Hobbs. Enjoy opening night tonight. Tell me who your team is, who you're watching in the comments. Tell me your thoughts on the film. Did you like Wildcats? Would you want more out of it? I kind of wanted a little more out of it, but I was okay with what I got. And, oh, by the way, Who Dey? My team is the Bengals. Don't hate. All right, guys, have a good day. This is Hobbs. Catch up with you later on the 80s Archives. Peace.